This easy yogurt bowl is the
Oh man, this look good. Yeah, what we doing? I'm trying to find one that I have been holding all this time. Oh, this is funny. Michael Basin is funny. Can y'all see this? Oh my goodness. Ah, pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman. Is that Jeffrey Epstein in Melania? His first love? My first love. You're every hand that I take. You're the reason I Now that's funny. I'm trying to find what I was holding this whole time. Trump accused Epstein files of forcing underage girls to Trump accused of in the Epstein files of forcing underage girls to perform oral sex. I'm trying to find that one. Oh man. Hold on. He should have just smoking gun. In an interview with FBI agent, the survivor told agent that Ghislaine Maxwell represented her, no, presented her to Donald Trump, making clear she was available. This isn't a tip. This is in the FBI 302 and interviews the agent. Y'all, his ass in trouble. All them folks saying he's never been accused of anything. Lies, lies, lies. He's never been accused. Where y'all at? Where y'all asses at? Where you at? Hold on, I'm trying to send something to myself. Another 20,000, but a lot of that is repeat. Yeah, Bill Gates asked Epstein for antibiotics for wife after getting STD from Russian girl. He gave his wife an STD. Y'all, baby, y'all, baby, baby, now. That's why she divorced his ass. Cause old girl was red down there. Ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, Auntie P. Ooh wee, you burnt your wife. You burnt your wife. You burnt your wife. I mean, I'm not laughing. Y'all, hey, Prentice, hey, everybody who came in when I was down over here. Look, you done burnt your wife. You done burnt. President Trump is the Epstein files. I'm trying to get this out the way right here, right quick, right fast. Oh, okay, you send me some lunch money. Thank you, baby. Because I am over here getting tea, baby, for my tea sippers. You hear me? And trying to make some little clips. Y'all know I like them little clips. He over there burning his wife? What? What type of fracka-nacka hot shit is that? Talking about some hot Cheetos. What? Hot pickle. He had a hot pickle, all right. Oh my. Oh my. Where my other little nightstand? Oh, girl, you better send this picture to yourself so you won't lose it in the shuffle. Hot pickles. You took a souvenir home. I gotta set this up on the big screen, baby. I'm trying to do too much. Hurt leg. I got the heat on it now, y'all. I had to switch it from. Oh, that's on 5%. Let me charge that up. Let me charge that up, baby. Let me charge this up. I need all these devices to be charged. I got the heat on the leg. I need to eat. They telling me I could have healed. I could have been healed if I'd have been eating and stuff, babe. Oh, Lord. Let me show y'all. Heart burning. Shout out to all the survivors. God bless you. Make no mistake about it. I am laughing at them for thinking that we were not going to turn the other way and let them get away. Shame on them for not realizing that we was going to stay the course. Oh, yeah. Let me get to the big screen. I need to pull this up. I need to hear some of these too.
In 2006, he had this just happened moments ago, and we're about to see a lot more Epstein files. You might remember this guy, Alex Acosta, Trump's former labor secretary.
We know he in there.
In 2006, he had Epstein grand jury materials hidden. Now, thanks to Ro Khanna, Thomas Massie, and the Epstein Files Transparency Act, a U.S. district judge just ruled that all of those files from 2006 must be unsealed. Trump can't be very happy about this. This just happened moments ago, and we're about to see a lot more Epstein.
This is what they don't tell you about me.
Why do they keep trying to convince us that, quote unquote, nobody cares about
Oh,
the
I
Epstein
did it
files?
again.
Well,
Thank
I think
you.
Representative Thomas Massie might have an idea.
Okay, now.
Israel is influencing the Epstein file.
Yeah, we know that, Massey, baby. Oh, I hate
Israeli intelligence.
I want to keep this on this one because it's strictly on him. He can't get, bless him hard. He can't get you out his head, man. He can't. He has lost to you again. He wish he was you right now without no scandal. You understand? You understand, man? Obi, B.O. Yeah, Mr. Clean Hands. The man with the clean hands. He wish he was you, and he wish his hoe was Michelle Obama. That's why they was trying to act like Michelle was a him, shim, Kim, when he knew already that his wife was Oh, you know she a hoe. How do you know? Cause Epstein told her so. Lord, Auntie Fee. Huh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Run which one back? Specs. Run which one back? Hey, Juliana. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for help. Oh, run it back. Okay. I got you. I got you. I thought you was talking about that little, how do you know? Cause Epstein told us so. I got it. There you go. Shout out to Specs, man. Thank you. I really appreciate. I appreciate all y'all support. There you go. I got it. I figured it out once I came off that giggle. I'm trying to get to that other, but I don't want to mess up something that I'm gonna need later. Oh, how do you know? Cause Epstein told us so. Yeah, he's stuck in that head. What was this one? Hold on. What was this one? Hold on. I'm getting back to that other one.
Keep asking all this Sasha Riley stuff.
Hell yeah, that Sasha Riley
Yes.
stuff. Remind me
You watched
of Brooke
the
Shields'
text.
movie. Which one?
Keep asking all this Sasha Riley stuff is true, and why haven't it came out
Hell,
sooner?
shit.
He's been trying. Just watch this video.
Below adopted me at 4, not as his child, but as his slave. He would sell me to other psychopaths for a few dollars. They could do anything they wanted. I remember some of the people he sold me to. One of them was Donald Trump. Oh my God. To Leo Terrell, who said Trump is going to run
That's
for
why that
president
man
regardless
didn't
of
want.
indictments.
That's why he
wrote,
didn't want
Trump's
to
going to run out.
bring up that.
Should below adopted me at 4,
Pass.
not as his child,
And
but
Bill-
as his slave.
Bill
He
Riley
would
is
sell
in
me
the
to
Epstein
other
files.
psychopaths for a few dollars. They could do anything they wanted.
Oh,
I
okay.
remember some of the people he sold me to. One of them was Donald Trump. Oh my
His
God.
daddy sold him
Leo Terrell,
to Donald
who
Trump.
said Trump is going to run for president regardless of indictments. He wrote, Trump's going to run out of money paying legal fees, and then the whole thing will get exposed. Me to other psychopaths for a few dollars. They could do anything they wanted. I remember some of the people he sold me to. One of them was Donald Trump. Oh my God. To Leo Terrell, who said Trump is going to run for president regardless of indictments.
Pretty
He wrote,
something.
Trump's going to run out of money paying legal fees, and then the whole thing will get exposed. Your part too. Andy Biggs wrote, America first, and he wrote, I remember you.
Little kids
My dad
first.
was afraid that he'd get into trouble because of how bad you beat me. He kept saying your name as I struggled to breathe in the backseat of the car. They were scared.
Oh yeah, he
by
sent that to
CPS
Andy.
Was already involved, and they knew they couldn't explain more.
Yeah.
Terrell, who said they could do anything they wanted. I remember some of the people he sold me to. One of them was Donald Trump. Oh my God. To Leo Terrell, who said Trump is going to run for president regardless of indictments. He wrote, Trump's going to run out of money paying legal fees, and then the whole thing will get exposed. Your part too. Andy Biggs wrote, America first, and he wrote, I remember you. My dad was afraid that he'd get into trouble because of how bad you
This
beat
was
me.
Sasha
He kept saying your
responding
name as I struggled to breathe
to
in the backseat of the
Biggs.
car.
This is Sasha responding to a post Biggs. Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't running from him. I remember you. Shit.
Paying legal fees, and then the whole thing will get exposed. Your part too. Andy Biggs wrote, America first, and he wrote, I remember you. My dad was afraid that he'd get into trouble because of how bad you beat me. He kept saying your name as I struggled to breathe in the backseat of the car. They were scared by CPS was already involved.
So why?
and
So
they knew
Andy
they
went
couldn't
too
explain
far.
more bruises.
This kid was in the back seat. The dad who allowed him to get this handled like that was saying, Andy. Damn, Damn it, you went too far. How am I going to explain this shit to CPS? That's what this message is. I remember you. I remember you. You hurt me so bad. While he was struggling to breathe in the back seat, he trying to figure out what he gonna tell CPS.
Said Trump is going to run for president regardless of indictments. He wrote, Trump's going to run out of money paying legal fees and then the whole thing will get exposed. Your part too. Andy Biggs wrote, America first. And he wrote, I remember you. My dad was afraid that he'd get into trouble because of how bad you beat me. He kept saying your name as I struggled to breathe in the back seat of the car. They were scared by CPS was already involved and they knew they couldn't explain more bruises or another assault. And he says, Andy Biggs beat you? Oh my God, Sasha, I knew you had a pretty bad life, but I had no idea people of power were beating and R-ing you. How do you keep quiet? He said, I was told I would be unalived if I ever talked about it. I only remember 3 well enough to describe it in detail, but I was trafficked from 4 until about 12. I stopped when CPS got involved. They are Andy Biggs, Jim Jordan, and Donald Trump, who's in my medical records by name 30 years ago. Wow. He's been consistent, guys. This is
Been
from
consistent.
2022.
Man, this type of stuff brings tears to me.
Yes.
I ain't lying. I can't even imagine surviving it and going through this type of shit. And these people are lawmakers and a president of the fucking United States. And you have the nerve to protect your friends, because all of y'all are PDFers. And y'all have no regards for the victims, because the victims can expose y'all bitch asses. Let me put this on something that's gonna make me laugh, because this shit right here got me in my feelings. I ain't even lying. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. These dirty ass, you done took home, took your wife, you done brought her a gift from the Epstein fucking island. You done brought her a souvenir. And y'all want to act like it was all fun and games over at the island. That's why she left you. That's why she left you. Because she couldn't pull you away from the dirty dogs. Yeah. And them look. And you done brought her home. A gift. And then he gonna ask Epstein a care package. Oh my God. And he gonna ask him, do he have some antibiotics? All the medicine and pill jars and Vaseline and gasoline all up and down them shelves when we was doing them house tours. Yeah. He could. So at this point, his wife already had it. She had that nasty woman's disease. Oh my God. This is some of the craziest shit Oh my God. Oh my God. She like, how did I get this? I've been asking you. I knew I was itching, skitching and itching and dripping and sipping down now. Oh, dirty bastards. They they the original. ODBs. They smoke sausage. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying. I am trying to keep still. I can't stop laughing. Lord. There you go. Huh? Huh? Look at all the medicine and shit back there. Is that what that operating table? Was that what that bed was? We thought it was the dentist's office. Hell, it was the clinic. That was the clinic. He had a picture of all y'all who done caught something. Huh? Original dish bags. Baby, I know why she love him. And now you talking about, hell, I thought you was over there creating, you ain't had no GMO or none that you could have in a in-house clinic. These was I mean, you always trying to come up with some concoction. Where was Dr. Fauci when you needed him? Hell, is he in the Epstein files too? These are the DT, Donald Trump, Epstein files. Because, baby, one thing is for sure. The ones that are talking thus far, well, not all of them. But none of them said Epstein put hands and feet and shit on them. Look at the clinic back there. Look at the clinic. You are per Aston Epstein. For what did it say? For my wife. After he was with that gave that girl that was antibiotics. Oh my God. Oh my God. You went up in somebody raw and you brought your wife a gift? Wow. Hold on, y'all. Let me move to something else. This right here. Y'all, please like, share, and subscribe. Oh my goodness. Please like, share, and subscribe. Grab you a membership, boo-boo, because now the tea is good, but I'm going to tell you one good goddamn thing. Our tea be hot. We knew this was coming. We just didn't know it was going to be this hot. We didn't know it was going to be burning hot. I mean, for real. Burning hot. Literally. Burning hot tea. Scalding. Can't go to the restroom hot. I mean, ooh wee. I guess that's what the lake of fire may feel like. That the Bible talks about. Oh my God, baby, let me tell you something. Oh, I don't know if a fight will come with that one. Y'all support the platform. Don't let Julianne, that was Julianne. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. Oh my God, the tea is hot. Let me move on. Girl, stop laughing and go on to something else. Hell. Like I said, silly rabbit, you thought this was funny. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. A hot and spicy Peter. What that's that Peter picking a pepper. Johnny T picked a pepper, balling hot, scalding. No, oh yeah, that's liquid too. But you know how the Bible talks about there's hell? And then when it's all said and done, you will be cast into the lake of fire. That is a lake. A lake. Can you imagine? Boy, I tell you, I don't know if that's when I start saying I may need to, girl, you better start acting right. It ain't just hell. You don't like being hot, no way. You couldn't stand hell in you for a damn show. Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to find.
What if I told you?
What if he
The
told us?
ceasefire isn't peace at all. It's the setup for the biggest real estate deal in modern history.
I
The
told y'all.
so-called Riviera of the Middle East.
I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad. This could be
The
so
Riviera of
magnificent.
the Middle
A
East.
beachfront paradise built on ruins and blood. Not in the Hollywood way, but in the corporate way. Where peace is just branding and land is the prize. Most people see a handshake, but behind that handshake are contracts, weapons, and investors. It started long before the cameras rolled. Lobbyists, donors, and defense giants, APAC, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin.
Are y'all listening
all
with your good
smiling
ear?
while talks of peace made headlines. But look closer. The same names funding bombs now fund reconstruction. The same companies selling war will soon sell security. And then, there's the money trail. Miriam Adelson, Trump's biggest pro-Israel donor, suddenly celebrating the peace deal. Not for love, for leverage. Because every destroyed block in Gaza is a future hotel. Every silence signed in ink is another acre transferred. A one-sided land grab, sold as salvation. Here's the truth they won't say. Peace doesn't excite them. Profits do. The ceasefire isn't an end. It's a reset. A pause for rebranding. A deal where the winners stay armed and the losers disappear. So ask yourself, is this peace? Or just another marketing campaign for empire? Maybe, just maybe, the war never ends. It just changes its logo. What if I told you the ceasefire isn't peace at all? It's the setup for the biggest real estate deal in modern history. The so-called Riviera of the Middle East.
I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad. This could be so magnificent.
A beachfront paradise built on ruins and blood. Not in the Hollywood way, but in the corporate way.
Who is this,
Where
y'all?
peace is just branding and land is the prize. Most people see a handshake, but behind that handshake are contracts, weapons, and investors. It started long before the cameras rolled. Lobbyists, donors, and defense giants, APAC, Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, all smiling while talks of peace made headlines. But look closer. The same names funding bombs now fund reconstruction. The same companies selling war will
Yeah,
soon
know where
sell
that 500 mil
security.
at?
And then,
That secret
There's the
account
money
we heard
trail.
about last night. That secret foreign accounts that we heard about last night. It's supposed to be 300 mil was sent back to Venezuela. And 200 mil where? Huh? Who else is in the Epstein files? Here, we can go and put his name in there. Auntie Fee, huh? Oh, I wasn't supposed to. I thought I'd go ahead and slide that in real quick, right fast. Auntie Fee, you need to go on and send that to yourself, girl, before you mess around and can't find it. You lying to me. Ted Cruz. Huh? Why, if he ain't in there, why he got certain stuff redacted? Now, is he a resident of the United States? Or is he a resident of Israel? Huh? 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 Auntie Fee, send that to yourself. Stop playing, girl. Stop playing, for your ass can't find it. They gonna stop playing with me, ain't they? They gonna stop playing with the T Palace. They gonna learn today. Lord, dual citizenship. Now how can somebody be? Hell, are you not born from the U.S.? It says you is from Canadian. Now how you talking about putting folk out at birth right shit? How y'all okay that? And y'all are victims of it. So, huh? So you done made some investments. You done made some investments in Israel, the new Israel. Huh? Yeah. Y'all, huh? Yeah. So is that why you be running? I'm running. Every time they come up with these fake ass storms, you leave in Texas. Yeah, to fend for itself. Cause you ain't a native of shit. You are foreign. You are illegal immigrant. Birthright. You not no? You huh? This is why this type of shit that just blows my mind. How can you enforce it? And you one of them. He in the Epstein files. Why else would they be redacting? Huh? Ted Cruz. Another lawmaker. Another justifier. You go along to get along. Now you are an investor. Yeah, you're pro-Israel. You're not pro-U.S. All these people, red. Y'all still think it's about red and blue. They laughing at you. For y'all who think it's about red and blue, these predators are laughing at you. These robbers and stealers and thieves, PDFers, are laughing at you. Here and there. And it don't make no original birthplaces where. Yeah, y'all, when I had my accident, all my nails and stuff broke. I'm telling you, I just thank God I'm still here. I just thank God I'm still here. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Y'all see that, huh? It does not say U.S. Yeah. So where is his loyalty? It ain't never been the U.S. He ain't from here. And he don't plan to stay here. He's okay with passing laws and shit that's not for the people. He's a mole for Texas. That's why I said, even when that incident, that fake shooting at the immigration office, and he ain't never on time for shit. For him to be out there with the news people talking about a detainee was on top of the roof. How? How he get up there? How he get a gun? If he's a detainee, who let him loose? Where he get the gun from? if he was a detainee. It what? Never made sense. We ain't heard nothing else from that one, have we? Why? Because it didn't make sense. If he was a illegal detainee, how did he get on the roof on another building? Oh, he wasn't never detained. So he wasn't a detainee. Or was it staged? It went from Charlie Kirk to Portland, I think, and over here and over there, and then it came to Texas with that fake bullshit. Yeah, and you was a part of it. I knew it. Let's move on. Y'all gonna believe me one day. Yeah, yeah. You ain't the Don yeah, you the Don we need to be worried about. You are the embarrassment, not Don Lemon. Not Don Lemon. Not Don Lemon. You use the clown. What else I got over here? Baby, I've been sending myself stuff. I gotta eat, Donald. Dang it. Boy, he done gave his wife a gift from the Epstein Island. Elon. Okay, let me get on back over here. I done forgot where I was, y'all. Let's hear this. Why I get this organized. 3 million documents. It's gonna be a long day. I might as well go and order me something to eat. Thank you to who sent me something. Hold on, baby girl. Hold on, fellas. Let's hear this.
Welcome to iHip News Live. There has been a massive Epstein dump.
Let's hear her. Let's hear what they gonna say about taco tits.
Stuff. I mean, this is some very alarming stuff. And when I read all of this, I can't help it, and I know this is regressive and unhelpful, but I think to myself, everybody saw January 6th. Everybody know who did it. Then we get the DOJ, and all of this stuff was sitting there, and they didn't get it out before this guy ran for president again. It makes me so mad at Merrick Garland all over again, but there's nothing we can do about it. But I'm going to share this with you all right now, and I just want to give an alert before I read what I'm about to read. These are very disturbing allegations against the president of the United States. Kylie, pop this up. So, troubling allegations against Donald Trump in the latest Epstein files drop. The allegations appear to come from an FBI tip line. It is unclear if they were ever investigated. And this is a total trigger warning. So, Trump, the president, had parties at Mar-a-Lago called, quote, calendar girls. Epstein would bring the children in, and Trump would auction them off. He measured the children's vulva and vaginas by entering a finger and rated the children on tightness.
Oh, wow.
Other men, and included Elon Musk, Don Jr., Trump, Ivanka Trump, and Eric Trump were there. Attorney Alan Dershowitz was also there with attorney Bob Shapiro. We were taken in rooms, forced to give.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Was y'all ready for that? I wasn't ready for that. I know we done seen pictures of the little girls standing around. Oh, the little owl right now, all I can see is the little black girl. He got his hand on her shoulder. Okay, let's listen. Oh my God. Y'all, this is raw and uncut.
Know who did it. Then we get the DOJ, and all of this stuff was sitting there, and they didn't get it out before this guy ran for president again. It makes me so mad at Merrick Garland all over again, but there's nothing we can do about it. But I'm going to share this with you all right now, and I just want to give an an alert before I read
Dang
what I'm
it.
about to read.
Hold on, y'all.
These are
I need to put up a disclaimer. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Lord have mercy. I can
very disturbing allegations.
let me put it up. I'm sorry. I was gonna let it play. Let me hold on. This is finna get ugly, y'all. This is about to get really, really ugly. I'm trying to find one I can hell this is about to get ugly. I'm gonna do it like this.
It's the President of the United States. Kylie, pop this up. So, troubling allegations against Donald Trump in the latest Epstein files drop. The allegations appear to come from an FBI tip line. It is unclear if they were ever investigated. And this is a total trigger warning. So, Trump, the president, had parties at Mar-a-Lago called, quote, calendar girls. Epstein would bring the children in and Trump would auction them off. He measured the children's vulva and vaginas by entering a finger and rated the children on tightness. The guests were elder men and included Elon Musk, Don Jr., Trump, Ivanka Trump, and Eric Trump were there. Attorney Alan Dershowitz was also there with attorney Bob Shapiro. We were taken in rooms, forced to give oral sex to Donald J. Trump, forced to allow them to penetrate us. I was 13 years old when Donald J. Trump raped me. Ghislaine Maxwell was also present. This goes on and
put her ass back in the prison that she was in. In fact, one that was worse than the one she was at.
Promise the reason that they're delaying is that they're protecting the victims. The victims' names are going to be redacted. They weren't. In this dump, they had the victims' names, victims' pictures of their driver's license. In this dump, we all know now that this is why a lot of this stuff is going on, and the names that are being brought up into this are equally as disturbing. But the president of the United States, credibly accused now multiple times of child sexual assault. And then when you combine that with his own personal statements about grabbing him by the pussy, inspecting teenage Miss USA naked teenagers in dressing rooms, and telling Howard Stern that his cutoff date age for
12.
dating people was 12 years old.
Not a surprise at all. It's so disturbing and alarming, and you see over and over the people that called and tried to report these crimes, and they were either ignored, the ball was dropped, and that really, to me, is the hardest part to understand is how willing as law enforcement, how they didn't follow up with these little girls. And then we wonder why survivors don't report. And then you just see over and over evidence of people knew, people thought it was, fun to auction off girls. Like,
so, if you are between the ages of 50 and 85 and you want to have
do
all
y'all
of your
remember
burial
that picture?
expenses
fun to auction off girls, like, that is so
Like cattle.
fucking craven. It's just so hard to put yourself in a situation where it makes
600 Republican lawmakers exposed in the Epstein files.
It's just
the final cleanup exposed. Oh, that's why that man, when I said he was sounding like he just really did not want to deliver this message. You can hear the sigh. 600. So them pictures that were leaking, that they were saying was fake, were not fake. Him wanting to screw his daughter.
these allegations are so alarming. The fact that Donald Trump is ass deep in the middle of them does not surprise me at all. This is who he is. And continuing to support this man after all of these things.
Yeah, but right now, Juliana, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Until they say Democrats, stop. We got to stop adding to that. Because right now that means you lying to yourself. You lying to yourself. You adding. That's manipulating. Let's not do that. We don't care if it is Democrats or Republicans. We don't care. But until they say their names. I mean, come on now. Ain't nobody just looking for one party. We want them all. But if we gonna be honest, everything that he says is always typically the opposite. He made it about the Democrats, and it appears that it's primarily the Republicans. Are there gonna be some? Yeah, because Clinton is a Democrat. But let's be clear, as far back as this goes, at that point, Trump was a Democrat. If people do the research and do the due diligence, he was the reason he became a Republican was because he said that they were easy to manipulate. And if the other day they leaked where Tom Cruise was talking about not liking Trump, about Trump, and then his ass is in the Epstein files. Hell, I'm ready for the females. Other than Ghislaine Maxwell, tell on the females too. What's her name? I can't think of her name. The black girl that joined the law firm. She said that there were female handlers for modeling. There were other people who benefited. She told us that. Tell on the females too. I don't care. Hi, Gas Pack. Yeah, he definitely. And hell, whoever this is, look like Ivanka. That was his type. His daughter was his type. His daughter was his type. Naomi Campbell. Oprah. I saw something about Oprah did a message. And it's not good. I want to see that. I'm not taking nobody off the table. Because if any of these victims will be my family or someone I know and care for, I wouldn't give a shit about none of these celebrities. These rich ass people. They could have fucked on each other. Why did y'all have to go mess with these kids? Y'all could have had a big old orgy. And then this motherfucker right here examining these kids with his fucking nasty ass fucking fingers. That's why Epstein said, this is a good one, right? I did good with this one. Man, this is some crazy shit. This girl look like his daughter. He definitely has a type. And they saying Melania was a him, shim, kim. I don't know why it's getting dark. I'm out of juice. Shit. Hold on.
And then this makes me think, okay, during Trump 1.0, when Epstein was in DOJ custody, and they expect us to believe that he committed suicide.
Let me bring this over here.
Because this is what they've had the whole time.
Yeah, he ain't commit suicide. He alive.
Nobody.
Let me bring this over here, y'all. And you thought embarrassing him today was gonna supersede this shit on you? Child, please. You crazy as hell if that's what you thought. Then this one should not be out of juice. No, so why you dark? Oh, Lord, y'all. I'm trying to see why this went dark. It may just be trying to. Let's get this on out the way. No, embarrassing him. You could never embarrass Don Lemon. Because he's not a pervert. No, you in a class of dirt. The dirty Don. All by yourself. Let me change the picture. You thought you was embarrassing Don Lemon. You are the embarrassment. Let's be clear. Let's go, ladies.
Involved in this thinks that Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide. And when you read these allegations and the names that are in them, put this up, Kylie. Here we've got Bill Gates. In the Epstein emails to DOJ, Jeffrey sent himself emails memorializing a fight he had with Bill Gates. In it, he says that Bill Gates got STDs from Russian hookers and then asked Jeffrey for antibiotics that Bill could secretly give to Melinda without her noticing. We know that this corroborates with what Melinda Gates has said publicly about her divorce from Bill Gates and that she couldn't stand Jeffrey Epstein. And so I believe.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got to keep my eye over here because it looked like they're setting up. Or did he? I'm not sure if he came out. Hold on. I'm trying to do more than one thing at one time. ICE is out. All that illegal shit y'all do to get them out. ICE out. Oh, that's a protest. That ain't it. Hold on, y'all.
One thing we know that the Haitians have taught us is how to rebel. A lot of people have been saying that ICE is like the Nazi Germany Gestapo.
If he thought that this was Don Lemon was gonna supersede the shit about him today, he in for a damn awakening. The answer is no. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back over here. And then let alone, what's that other girl? What's her name? In Texas. The girl from Texas. Well, she was from Oklahoma. All these folk unaliving themselves. Nope. 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 Yeah, I'm trying to bring that over here. There you go.
For antibiotics that Bill could seek him. And so as you can see, this man has been makes any sense that this is going on and we're high-fiving about this. I mean, you can, I'll take, it's just, these allegations are so alarming. The fact that Donald Trump is ass deep in the middle of them does not surprise me at all.
Ass
this
deep.
is who he is. And continuing to support this man after all of these things, is it more stunning than, like you said, January 6th, let's hang Mike Pence, the vice president? But it just seems that every day and every time this man comes into power, it's just destruction. It's just a wave of destruction. And you see it goes back all of this time, which everybody knew on a conscious level, like you said, the 12-year-old on Howard Stern, the beauty pageants. It was reported to law enforcement, and oftentimes law enforcement did nothing. All right, here's another disturbing allegation. Kylie, pop this up. Epstein files allege Donald Trump forced a 13 to 14-year-old girl to perform oral sex on him and then hit her for biting him. And so as you can see, this
You
man
hit the
has
little
been
girl because she bit your
incredibly
hand.
accused of sexual abuse multiple times in his past. He's an adjudicated rapist. He's all over the Epstein files.
Serial.
Jeffrey Epstein was one of his best friends.
Apis.
And he says he wishes Ghislaine Maxwell well. And then this makes me think, okay, during Trump 1.0, when Epstein was in DOJ custody, and they expect us to believe that he committed suicide, because this is what they've had the whole time. Nobody involved in this thinks that Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide. And when you read these allegations and the names that are in them, put this up, Kylie. Here we've got Bill Gates.